When I was born, my grandmother, who's now 98, she's a WAC veteran from World War II, she moved in with my family to help take care of me. And it was really her personal stories that really highlighted, okay, there's a major historical event going on, but there's also a personal impact. And these are the types of things that have really shaped my teaching and some things that I look for now with my students. My approach to teaching really, I'm a big Hamilton fanboy. I'm gonna pull a lyric from the song, is when you've got skin in the game, you stay in the game. So if I can get students involved into my history class and show them that, you know, you're just like some of these people. You know, it's great to understand the past, but how can you insert yourself into that narrative? How can you put yourself into that story? So as students walk in at the start of the year, I ask them a simple question, you know, why did Jamestown struggle to survive? And I ask students to, okay, let's bring in whatever resources you have to now use stop motion to tell that story. And let's create a movie based on these sources, whatever resources that you want to use to creatively tell that story. Our second project actually starts with George Washington's journal when he was a 21-year-old. And I have students use an app called Pages to create their own graphic novel of really a cartoon of George Washington. As he's describing each of these things in his journal, what does it look like to me? Here's how I visualize it. A key project in my classroom has always been a breakup song with the King of England. Now with GarageBand, and because we're a one-to-one school here at North Hills, students can create their own background beats. When we get to the American Civil War, I think it's an opportunity for students to focus on some of the innovation that occurred during that. What were the scientific things that were going on that really affected not only the war, but affected people's personal lives? History can be full of transformation and technology as well. We start to read some of the letters that were describing some of these changes and some of these events. And so I have students using a 3D printer, then they start to create their own products that, okay, this is described in this letter as in the 1860s. Here is what it looks like. Sometimes people will say, well, you know, STEM's the big thing right now. Not history. STEM's important. That same idea that we're going to have students create, collaborate, and produce something. Why does it have to be done outside of a history classroom?